This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It's so great to have you joining me here in these online lessons. In this video, we're going to be reading some melodies together written in tablature. We're going to be jamming, you, me, and the band, as I've got band tracks for us to play these melodies over. So it's so much fun. This video does accompany the Tablature Book from my Method Book series. We're going to be starting on page 34, playing songs 43, 44, 45, and 46. So it's going to be great. Now, before we play those melodies and work on those together, I want to remind you of a technique that I taught previously. Sometimes we will have notes back to back that are in the same fret but on different strings. And I mentioned the rolling technique. So for example, down here in first position, which is where we're playing these melodies right now, with our index finger at that first fret, we could roll on the second string, first fret, to the first string, first fret. So we just roll that finger. And we did a little exercise where we'd roll those fingers. And you can work on that. Some of these melodies that we're going to play, we could use that technique. So we can always go from a lower string to a higher string just by flattening out that finger. But if we go from a higher string to a lower string, then we have to sort of be prepared to already have our finger a little flat and then roll back up onto the tip of it. So we've worked on this before, but you may want to just review that technique a little bit, kind of warm up on it, because it will help you as you play some of these melodies. Okay, so we're going to jam together. Each of these melodies will happen at two different tempos. First a slower tempo and then a faster tempo. Remember to use your index finger for the notes in the first fret, middle for the notes in the second, ring finger for the notes in the third, and pinky for the notes in the fourth. And you can work that alternate picking in there for all those eighth note spots and even any of the other eighth note spots if that's something that you're trying to do. That works really well with a lot of these songs. So we're going to go ahead and play these together. You, me, and the band. They happen at those two different tempos. If you're tripping and not able to play a certain part of the melody, then pause and work that part out and work it up so you can play it right along with the video. That'll help you in your musicianship. All right, it's going to be super fun. Let's go ahead and play these together. Okay, awesome. I hope you're having fun with this. As we continue with this lesson series, of course, we're working through more of these melodies in the Tablature Book. So we'll have 4 more melodies in the next video for us to work on playing together. It's going to be awesome. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.